Hello everyone, welcome to Sam's Science View channel. In today's video, we are going to listen to a science fact, the science behind the perfect push-up. Before getting into the video, please watch this entire video, and if you have any science related queries, you can ask about it and get it rectified through this channel. Now let's get into the video. The classic push-up has been widely considered one of the single most effective techniques in workouts, and for good reason. The push up introduces itself into nearly every strength building workout we encounter, as it is a simple way to maintain and increase fitness levels without pricey gym membership tax or weight equipment. The physical, most notably the cardiovascular benefits and even mental benefits of this traditional exercise are endless. Now let's know about the reasons why you should be pushing yourself literally every day. Did you know that heart disease is the leading cause of death in US? Thankfully, daily push-ups can lower that statistic. Many studies have been reported throughout the years of the cardiovascular health benefits obtained by consistent push-ups. One study examined the association of the amount of push ups in a single minute exercised by male firefighters aged between 21 to 66 over a 10-year period. The more push ups an individual could complete in a minute was connected to lower BP levels, lower total cholesterol, lower LDL cholesterol level, and lower triglycerides and glucose levels. It also showed a correlation between high VO2 max levels, which is the body's ability to fortify oxygen during intense physical stress. Long story short, after 10 years, the firefighters who were able to complete more push ups were least likely to get heart disease. When you do a push up, you are targeting multiple muscles, not just your shoulders and arms. Chest, biceps, shoulders, back, and tricep muscles all rev up and activate when done properly, which then engages even more muscles down to your core, hips, and legs. Push ups are not just effective for muscle building but also joint and bone health as well. Daily push ups over time will not only tone and build muscle but lubricate all those joints and bones involved too. And because you are engaging and working your back muscles and spine, your posture will greatly improve over time. Most people who start out doing push ups use their knees as a bench, and then gradually, as their strength improves, they are able to ascend to the classic and more challenging variations. The time in push up method involves both thumbs and index fingers touching under your chest as you go up and down. After you can master that, you might be able to do the clap push up where you push yourself off the floor and clap your hands together before you come back down. But before you start demonstrating the clap push up as a cool party trick, it's important to learn how to practice the basic form of the classic push up. First, adjust yourself into a plank position while keeping your arms straight and avoid locking your elbows. Your palms should be completely flat on the ground and your shoulders should be aligned with your elbows and wrists. Make sure your core is engaged nice and tight so that your belly and back do not sag down. Begin to bend your elbows to a 90-degree angle with control. Finally, push yourself back up into plank position in the same motion and form that you started. We all know that almost any form of exercise is an absolute must for burning calories, and losing weight and daily push ups are a great way to slim down while speeding up your metabolism. This is because a push up is a muscle strength resistance exercise that kickstarts a molecular process in the body to burn more fat while building muscle. The release of MIR1 is released into the bloodstream during the sessions, and from there, your muscles relax and fat tissue literally destroys itself. How many calories one can burn is contingent on one's weight, height, age, and gender, as well as how intense and how long the duration of the push up sessions are. Push ups require determination, self awareness, and a lot of focus when they are being executed correctly. If it challenges your body, it is also challenging your mind. Consistent push ups confront your pre existing behaviors with every up and every down. When you push your body to do one more repetition, you're also allowing your brain to adapt to mental challenges and problem solving, as well as increasing concentration, creativity, and communication levels. From a better posture to stronger bones, there are many research backed benefits of doing these push ups. Here we can see some 7 reasons to consider adding this foundational exercise to your routine. First, the push ups work multiple muscle groups. It's easy to think that push ups are only good for your chest and arms, but this compound exercise engages multiple muscle groups at once. When done correctly, push ups work your chest, that is pectorals, shoulders, that is deltoids, arms, which includes triceps and biceps, back, which involves latissimus dorsi and erector spinae, stomach, that is abdominals, and the hips, that is gluteals. These push ups are a great way to strengthen and tone upper body muscles, including your chest, triceps, and shoulders. You rely on these muscles for many activities, from picking things up to pushing a shopping cart. More upper body strength can improve your functional fitness, making it easier to do daily activities, and it may even boost your athletic performance. Your core should stay engaged during a push up to keep your trunk stable and help you maintain proper form, which means push ups include a plank, which can be double as a core strengthening exercise. According to a small study, advanced push ups performed on unstable surfaces like an exercise ball are particularly effective for stabilizing the core. That core stability may be good for your posture as well. By strengthening your back, shoulders, and abs, push ups can help you improve your posture. That's good news because poor posture can lead to back pain, headaches, and impaired breathing. It may also be linked to lower energy and muscle fatigue, which can hurt your exercise performance. Bone mineral density is a key indicator of bone strength and health. The lower your bone density, the higher your risk of fractures and conditions like osteoporosis. Fortunately, weight bearing and resistance exercises like push ups can help you build strong bones. Heart disease is the leading cause of death for adults, but regular exercise, including aerobics and strength training, reduces your risk. So, perfecting the push up would be good for your heart too. One study points to a link between push up capacity and heart health. A man who could do 40 push ups had a significantly lower risk of heart problems over the next 10 years than those who could do only 10 push ups or fewer. That's not surprising since strength training promotes heart health. Many people associate strength training with weightlifting, but there is more than one way to build muscle. Push ups are a form of calisthenics, a strength training method that uses your body weight for resistance, that makes them a convenient, equipment free exercise that you can do anywhere. You can adjust the versatile move to make it more or less challenging based on your fitness level. So, how to do this? The basic push up. They might seem simple, but push ups can be challenging. Taking your time and focusing on each step can help you master this strength training move. Here is the traditional push up. First, start in a tabletop position on all fours with your hands a little wider than shoulder width apart. Step both legs back or so your hands and toes are the only things touching the floor. In this plank position, your feet should be hip width apart. Engage your core by drawing your belly button up towards your spine. A tight core will help keep your body in a straight line from the head to toe. Slowly bend your elbows to 90 degrees and lower yourself toward the floor. Remember to keep your core engaged and your back straight. Push up to the plank position by pressing your hands. Repeat this for 10 to 15 times. As with any exercise, proper push up form is critical. It can help you reap health benefits and avoid injury. Consider these tips. Keep your core engaged during each push up. This will prevent your back from arching and your hips from sagging. Keep your head, neck, and shoulders aligned with your spine. Your gaze should be on the floor a few feet in front of you, or you can look straight down while doing push ups. If you can see the ceiling or your feet, your head is too high or low. Keep your hands under your shoulder. Your hands are a little more than hip width apart during a push up, but they should still align with your shoulders. Placing them too far forward puts extra pressure on your shoulders. Keep breathing. It's tempting to hold your breath or breathe sporadically while performing challenging exercises, but it's important to keep breathing to fuel your workouts. During each push up, inhale as you lower your body and exhale as you push up. Some modifications. Don't worry about if you can't do a traditional push up. The modifications can help you perfect your form and you will still get the benefits. First is the wall push up. You can use this for support as you train your body to do a push up correctly. This puts the same muscle groups to work as a traditional push up. You have to stand facing a wall with your arms outstretched and 3 to 4 inches wider than your shoulders. Rest your hands flat on the wall at shoulder height. With your body at a 45-degree angle, bend your elbows and lower yourself toward the wall. Push back against the wall until your elbows are straight. You can do it for 10 to 15 times. The diagonal push up, which is using a surface at about hip height, such as kitchen counter or a couch. Be sure to use something stable. Avoid using a tables or chairs which can move. You can stand at a kitchen counter or couch and place your hands on the thing slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Step your feet back until you are at a 45-degree angle. You should feel some of your body weight in your arms. Lower your body towards this thing. Keep your core engaged and your head aligned with your spine as you push back up. You can repeat this for 10 to 15 times. And this half push up is a great way to build the strength you need to do a traditional push up. You can advance to a full push up when your muscles are strong enough to go all the way. You can start on all fours by using an exercise mat for comfort. Walk your hands out until they are just in front of your shoulders. Your hands should be about 3 to 4 inches wider than your shoulders, and your knees should stay on the floor. Drop your hips and engage your core to create a straight line from your head to your knees. Lower yourself toward the floor until your elbows are at a 90-degree angle. Exhale and push back up. Do this for 10 to 15 times. So, how many push ups you can do for a day? There is no magic number of push ups you should do per day. You can try working your way up to 1 to 3 sets of 10 to 20 reps to strengthen your upper body. If building bigger chest muscles is your goal, doing more push ups might sound ideal. This body weight exercise can increase muscle mass in your pectorals, making them more visible. But there are downsides to doing too many push ups too often. Pain in your wrists, elbows, and lower back are some examples. You can prevent pain in these areas by focusing on proper form. Overtraining your chest can also cause muscle imbalances or injuries. You may avoid an imbalance in your chest by working opposing muscle groups such as rhomboids, trapezius, and rear deltoids in your back and shoulders. Do this by pairing push ups with reverse fly or inverted row exercises. You can also set aside certain days of the week to practice push ups and other days to stretch your chest muscles. Popular fitness challenges encourage doing push ups every day, but making time for rest and recovery is essential to complete fitness routine. The goal is to challenge yourself without overdoing it. Otherwise, you will risk injury or overexertion, a common workout mistake. Research suggests that a 48 to 72-hour rest period is adequate for resistance training recovery. So, it might be better to do push ups every 2 to 3 days instead of daily. You can practice active recovery on rest days with low impact exercise such as walking, cycling, or swimming. Just be sure to listen to your body and give yourself a break when necessary. So, in conclusion, there are plenty of reasons to add push ups to your fitness plan. You can do this equipment free exercise anywhere and enjoy benefits such as stronger muscles and better posture. Modifications, including the half push up, make this exercise accessible to many from fitness beginners to pros. Don't forget to give your muscles time to rest and recover to get the best results. So, keep your body fit by doing regularly, by giving an adequate rest to your body and doing these push ups to build up your muscles scientifically and use these knowledges to maintain your body health. So, that's it for today's video. I hope so you got some idea about the science behind the perfect push up. And if you have any science related queries, you can ask about it. We'll meet in the next video of the next Science Fact Treasury series. Until then, it's goodbye from Sam. Take care.